Hey, what's up guys? My name is Chaim Mishelion and today is October 26th. And today we are going to the gym, but we're first starting off with some pull-ups. So we are officially sponsored by HGLT and using their water bottle for my coffee. Hot coffee can hold up to, I believe, 8 hours, and cold coffee, cold brews and stuff like that, cold drinks, 12 hours. So it's pretty cool, or maybe 6 hours for hot drinks. Either way, regardless, worth it. You can use code LIFE for 15% off. Link will be down below in the description. And yeah, it holds up to 26 ounces. Very durable. Packaging was amazing. No complaints. And yeah, this is a water bottle. Pretty cool. Yeah, pretty cool. So now what we're going to do is wide pull-ups. So muscle activation, wide grip pull-ups target the lats more than the narrow grips, giving you a broader upper back stretch and engagement right away. They also engage the teres, major and minor, rhomboids, rear delts, traps, lower and middle. Doing them first ensures that you're 12 reps. Set 1 done. I'm going to take a 2-minute break. Then we're going to do set 2. I'm going to have a sip of my coffee from the TLT water bottle. And we'll catch you guys back up in this next set. Oh, and I currently weigh, from yesterday, 156.8. So I lost about 4 pounds. No, 5 pounds. Almost 5 pounds. In since Monday. Okay, so now we're on set 2. 2-minute timer's up. Doing them first ensures that your primary back muscles are fully warmed up and activated before other exercises. Neurological freshness. Pull-ups are compounded body weight, highly intensified movement. Doing them first means your back and biceps are fresh. 8 reps, set 2. We're going to take a 2-minute break. Back is on fire, biceps are on fire. And yeah, back is very pumped. Starting with the wide grip pull-ups, okay. So now on set 3. Gives a full stretch on the bottom, which helps the muscle activation for later lifts, like rows or lat pull downs. Shoulder and grip pull-ups warm up the shoulder stabilizations, scapular retractors, and forearms, reducing injury risk for heavier. Set 3 done. We did take a 3-minute break. Back and lats are very pumped, very wide, and the biceps are on fire. Yeah. Now we're gonna head to the gym. So first we're gonna do a 15-minute break and then head to the gym. And catch you guys back up on maybe squats or bench. Or one of the heavier on machine-based back exercises afterwards. Okay, so now we're benching 165. This will be our first working summary. Set. Wide grip pull-ups are good because the prime for your lats recruits secondary back muscles, improve range of motion, and prepare stabilizers for the rest of your back workout, in this case, which is great for our chest workout. So this is our first working set. And doing pull-ups first pre-activates your back muscles, which is why we start off with pull-ups, and this is going to help overall the upper body. Engagement and shoulder stabilization during the bench press, which is why we're doing our first working set of 165. And we did 6 reps. 185. And now we're moving on to 185. And so yeah. 6 reps is also good for hypertrophy training. 185 reps. And now we're powerlifting 185, getting close to our 1 rep max, which is 205 at the current moment. So, yeah. Primary muscles work is a brachialis major for chest. So if you want a wide chest, It's perfect if you want to do hypertrophy training with lower to moderate weight, and then if you want to do powerlifting, you go a bit heavier, but not close to your 1 rep max, but not obviously doing your 1 rep max. And yeah.
Okay,
And then it works your triceps, branchi, which is the back of your arm, and then the anterior deltoid, which is the front shoulder, which is why you don't really have to do front raises, because your shoulders are getting a lot of work done when you do chest. So that's the benefit. And now we're on to a burnout set, which is great for endurance and hypertrophy for bodybuilding. So we're going to be doing a couple of sets.
We're going to take a 2-minute break.
And we're going to take a 2-minute break after
we do set 2.
So yeah. So if you really want to look defined, doing hypertrophy training for the biceps is the front arm, triceps is the back of the arm. Triceps make up 2/3 of the upper arm muscle mass. Biceps make up 1/3 of muscle mass, which is why the triceps training has bigger impact of overall muscle, arm size muscle, than the bicep curls, which is why we train triceps more often. Yeah, or less often. I don't know.
Okay, so now we're on set 3. Underneath the pounds on the bar.
Triceps form with width and thickness of the arms when relaxed or flexed. So even if the biceps look more impressive in reflect photos, triceps dominate arm size in reality, which is why powerlifting and hypertrophy training with lower weight to moderate weight is perfect combo if you want to build the best tricep arm size and definition, especially with the chest. If you want to target all muscles.
The next exercise.
You can also do close, wide, and a normal grip.
Okay, so now we're on to the
targets different parts.
Fly. We are doing 75 pounds, I believe.
So this machine is the primary muscles worked at the pectoralis, measure an entire chest, but emphasizes on the inner chest portion, which is similar to doing the close grip bench press. And the anterior deltoids, which is the front shoulders, assist slightly, which is why we don't really have to do front shoulders raises. And focus on the adduction of the arms, bringing the arms together in the front of the chest. Unlike the bench press, it doesn't load the triceps much. Chest does nearly all the work, which is why you feel the inner chest pump, and emphasizing chest, which is why this is a really good chest isolation exercise. Shout out to my cousin Alex for training me on that day, showing me how to use this machine. Otherwise, I would have been lost. So, yeah.
Can we do 12 reps? First set done. Okay, so now we're on 105 pounds. 1, 2, 4, 5.
Give you 12 reps. Chest is on fire. You take a 2-minute break. And then do set 3. Okay, so now we're on for set 3. Of 105. Okay, we do 11 reps. Chest is on fire, especially the inner portion of the chest. Okay, so now on some rear delts. So the primary muscles works is posterior deltoid rear shoulders, the main mover. The rhomboids on the upper back helps retract the shoulder blades. So as you can see through the movement as we kind of go outwards with our arms, we are retracting the rhomboids, and then the trapezius, the middle fibers stabilizers, and the assist in the scapular retraction, which are the primary muscles work. Okay, the 10 reps of rear delts at 105 pounds. And I can really feel it at 8 reps. Or we'll do 8 or 10. And after, okay, so now on to set 2. Of rear delts. It's with bananas and tear muscles, which is the secondary muscles of stabilizers, part of the rotator cuff. It stabilizes the shoulder joints. And then it also works the bicep, short head, minor assist in the elbow stabilizer. So it does work the biceps, which is why you feel bicep burn afterwards. And then it's the erector spinal cord, minimize stabilization if posture isn't fully supported. So using the machine is being supported, which is perfect. I feel it. Rear delts are on fire. Okay, so now we're doing set 3. Second set we did 9 reps. Key points to take away from this: focus on the scapular retraction and the horizontal abduction on the shoulders. Keep the elbows slightly bent to reduce stress on the joints if you're using dumbbells. Avoid using momentum. The goal is to rear delts isolation. This exercise helps to balance the anterior shoulder development from the bench press and front raises, reducing shoulder injury risk. So we're on to the machine hip thrust. The microphone is designed to not just come around. And so the primarily gluteus responsible for the hip extension, and the gluteus medius stabilize it during the move. And then hamstrings, biceps assist in the hip extension. We are doing 155 pounds for 8 reps on a first set, and now we're going to take a 2-minute break. muscles work is the erector spinae, which is the lower back, helps stabilize the spine. Core/abs stabilize the pelvis and maintains posture. Adductors, inner thighs, which assists in hip stabilization, which is why I love using the hip thrust. It's my favorite machine because it works basically your core, your legs, your inner thighs, and basically everything that you kind of want. And so yeah, 8 reps are done. Legs are very sore. So the key takeaway, focus on the full hip extension on the top to maximize glute activation. Muscles often allows heavier safety loading compared to barbell bench press, especially for beginners or higher rep force. Avoid hyperextending the lower back, which could work. And we're doing one more set at 8 reps. Our legs are on fire, and this is and a upper body, lower body. We are not doing squats.